Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to dedicate whole video to show you my warm-up routine as well as stretching routine and how I activate and strengthen my shoulder muscles before each and every workout that I do. This has become my usual routine that I do, and it is a little bit longer, so I don't want to show you my warm-up before every workout that I do because it would take quite some time. But warming up before workout is a must. I have had to learn my lesson the hard way, but I hope that you can learn from my mistake, because warming up can decrease the risk of injuring yourself and therefore prevent years of pain and loss of your gains. That means a proper warm-up before workout can help you to stay on the right track. Not only that it is reducing the risk of injury, but it is also increasing your performance during a workout. So I cannot empathize enough how important and beneficial it is to do a proper warm-up. That's why for me a proper warm-up is a must before each and every workout that I do, no matter if it is a short workout or a longer one. And in this video I would like to show you my warm-up routines as well as stretching routine and how I'm activating and strengthening my shoulder muscles before workout. So let's start with warming up. Keep it in mind that I do my warm-up depending on the workout that I'm doing, but since today I will be doing full body workout routine, I will share the longest version of warming up and stretching that became my routine. First of all, I start with cycling around 20 minutes, that are 7 kilometers in total, just to get to the park and to get my blood flow going. Then I start with warming up. I start from the head and work my way to the feet. That's pretty quick, around 4 to 5 minutes. Then I continue with stretching my muscles, and stretching is more of an optional decision. You can do it, but you don't really have to. It's really your choice. But I personally love to stretch my muscles because it helps with stiff and sore muscles, and if you have intense workouts like I do, then I would strongly recommend you to add stretching routines after you do a workout or in your rest days, if nothing else. Stretching will help you to be more flexible, and you will have bigger range of motion available. Plus you feel a lot better in your body in general, so that alone is good enough reason for you to add stretching routines. Then again, it is completely optional and the choice is yours to make. This stretch is really good for your forearms. When you're stretching your muscles, you can stay in the stretch position for 15 seconds up to 30 seconds or even longer, as much as you feel like you need to stretch your muscles. This stretch is really nice for your triceps. You can push your head back a little bit so you feel a lot better stretch in your triceps. Also 15 to 30 seconds is approximately what I do, and when I'm done with one hand I switch to the other and then I continue with other stretching positions. So when I'm done stretching the upper body, I continue stretching the lower body. The same process, around 15 to 30 seconds is approximately what I stay on each body part. This is nice stretch for your quads. I really like this stretch because I'm working with hands, also lower back and legs. Everything is stretching, but since I had injury on my lower back, I needed to stop doing this stretch for quite some time, few months, and now I started doing it again a little bit. So yeah, I'm slowly getting back to that good stretch. Ever since I started working my part-time job, I'm cycling many kilometers every single day, minimally 50 kilometers up to 70-80 kilometers. So my lower body really can use a good stretch from time to time. Alright, moving on. Again, stretching legs and lower back as well. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm having a lot more trouble stretching the right side than the left side. Alright, this stretch is also very nice for your hips and for your legs, but you're trying to open up your hips by pushing your knees down to the ground, but yeah, you just push them as much as you feel that you can. Right, warming up was really quick, stretching was a little bit longer because I stay usually on one body part for 30 seconds approximately, so that took a little bit longer than expected. Now when I'm done with warming up and stretching, I'm moving on to activating my shoulder muscles. Right now I'm doing shoulder dislocation, just a few reps and I'm good. Now that I'm looking at these videos, I can clearly see that my left shoulder is not so mobile as the right one. The left one is a little bit jammed, something is just not right. And especially now when I'm doing these pulls, the left side is, I can't even raise my left hand as much as I'm raising the right hand. And I also feel a little bit of pain, but I'm gonna suck it up and continue to strengthening my shoulder muscles, because that is the only way to get better at this. I'm pulling with hands and I'm trying to do slow and controlled movements, and I also engage my upper back muscles in this specific pull. Alright, moving on to the next exercise. This one is very good for rotator cuff, strengthening that shoulder muscles. I start off with the left hand, that is clearly weaker hand, and I do max reps as I can. Then I even the reps on the right hand, that is a lot stronger than my left. This is mobility and stability as well, working rotator cuff muscles, shoulder scapula, and yeah, just trying to strengthen those muscles. It is the same process here. I start off with my left hand, that is clearly weaker than my right hand, and then when I'm done here, I just even reps on the other hand. By the way, this exercise alone is pretty much everything that you need to strengthen your rotator cuff and shoulder muscles for pull or push exercises. And all you need for this stretch is just some bar to put your hand and feel that nice stretch in your chest and your biceps. Around 20 seconds approximately in the stretch position and I'm good. Alright, moving on to passive hang. By doing passive hang, it is really good. It has many benefits as well. I stay in this position approximately 1 minute, and by doing passive hang, you're strengthening your grip strength. It helps with your spine as well and with your posture. You get a lot better posture, and it also increases the health of your shoulder joints. So while you're doing this passive hang, you also engage your core and you try to feel the nice stretch in your lower back as well as your whole spine and arms. When I'm done with all of that, I also like to add 1 minute of doing planks. Doing planks strengthens your whole core, and yeah, after I'm done with that, that's pretty much it. That's my whole warm-up routine, stretching routine, and shoulder activation before each and every workout that I do. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that you have learned something new and meaningful today. I hope that you will start implying a proper warm-up before every workout that you do. That way you can prevent risk of injury and also increase your performance during a workout. And of course, don't forget to do your reps. See you in the next one.